childbirth is miraculous on its own. That's the reality. We're talking about a miraculous childbirth that's occurring over here where there is no father, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sends down a child who's literally talking to his mother whilst he's still a baby, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sends a woman to an area which is in the winter time with a tree which is barren, and suddenly Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allows the tree to have dates on it, allows the tree to have leaves on it as well. Even furthermore, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala even grants this woman asariya, also water that flows. Right? All of these things. These are all miraculous things. But I say that childbirth on its own is miraculous. If you haven't seen, and if you aren't a father, and if you are a father, and you haven't seen the childbirth of one of your children, I recommend that next time your wife is giving birth, then you go ahead and watch it. Because that's a process that is really therapeutical. It develops love. I know a lot of men don't want to do that, but I would encourage that you do it, because this really is a practice that helps and brings a lot of love, because you see the agony, the throes, the difficulty that the woman is going through, and literally weeping to tears and saying things that she doesn't even know what she's saying at those moments, right? It's literally the greatest pain that human beings know. And then suddenly, from that particular difficulty, from that particular agony, from those throes, from the convulsion, from the contractions and all these sort of things, suddenly the child comes out and the mother picks up the child, embraces this child, and just falls in love with the child. That is unbelievably miraculous if you've seen it. And the reality is that it also develops a special type of love between a husband and a wife, because you see the type of sacrifice. A lot of the things that come with pregnancy, such as the woman gets a little bit fat and so on and so forth, and perhaps even some stretch marks, etc. People look down upon that. But in reality, that is a sacrifice of a mother that only the mothers know, and only those who Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grants them the love to recognize what our mothers have done for us know as well. And that's why a poet used to say, الْأُمُّ مَدْرَسَةٌ إِذَا أَعْدَدْتَهَا أَعْدَدْتَ شَعْبًا طَيِّبَ الْأَعْرَاقِ, that the mother is a school all by herself. If you prepare this school, then you're going to be preparing an entire society of good people, because the mother is literally the root of the rest of the society. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant us the tawfiq to practice, to convey, and to respect our mothers. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen.